Hello, my name is Douglas Bloch. I'm an author and depression counselor. Welcome to your Depression Recovery channel, where each week we talk about practical tools and coping strategies for healing from depression and anxiety. Those of you who saw my recent video called What It Is Like to Be in a Mental Hospital know that I recently spent 1 month in an inpatient psychiatric ward at St. Vincent's Hospital in Portland, Oregon. During that time, I also received 8 sessions of ECT or electroconvulsive therapy. Now I would like to share with you how my life has been since my discharge on January 30th, 2016. After my discharge from the hospital, I was surprised that I actually made some improvements. This was strange because during my stay at the hospital, I was depressed nearly every day. People who'd come to visit me said on a 1 to 10 scale, where a 10 is a good mood and 1 is the worst mood you could have, I told people that I was between a 1 and a 2. Nevertheless, after I left the hospital, I noticed that my agitation and anxiety had decreased, and my dark moods in the morning were also gone. In addition, my overall anxiety had decreased. I felt calm. Friends told me that my voice was stronger and clearer, and that my affect was less flat and more vibrant. So, although ECT didn't cure all of my symptoms, they reduced them enough so I could go ahead and work on them using other tools. 3 days after being discharged from the hospital, I was admitted to the Providence Intensive Outpatient Program, also known as IOP or day treatment. This program ran from Monday through Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and consisted of individual therapy and group therapy too. Actually, they were psychoeducational groups, and I'm going to read you some of the topics that these groups covered. Sleep, diet, exercise, emotional regulation, relaxation, panic and anxiety, cognitive behavioral therapy, self-soothing, distress tolerance, etc. Since I had taught these topics as part of my own depression support group, they were quite familiar to me. And the people who were my comrades, the other clients, were also very friendly, and they were also very high functioning. So this was a really ideal structure for me, and it further calmed my nervous system, further made me feel like normal, and my mood really improved during the 6 weeks I was in this program. However, all good things must come to an end, and 6 weeks after I began the program on March 16th, I was discharged. I wasn't given a reason for my discharge, and there was no follow-up plan to help me integrate back into the world. And as a result, I'm really deeply grieving this loss right now. Now I am called upon to replace day treatment with a new structure. To do so, I have applied for various volunteer positions, such as teaching math to immigrants who have just arrived in the United States, or volunteering as a facilitator for support groups for senior citizens. Of course, this will take some time while I go through the application process and the interviews and sometimes a background check. And it's a little bit frustrating to me because I'm in limbo between one structure and another, and I'm really doing my best to fill up the days with constructive things like making these videos. If any of you out there have found a structure in the world that works for you, could you please write your comments in the comments section? And I would really appreciate them so you could give me some good ideas. This has been Douglas Bloch. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If you wish to subscribe to this channel or go to my website, healingfromdepression.com, just click on the links in the closing credits. And until we meet again, I wish you the best in your mental health recovery. Thank you.